There we go.
All right.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. What's up?
I thought you were gonna bring us in. All right.
Yeah, I thought you were about
to. You guys have been talking more than me, so I was gonna just let you guys
yeah. We have date number 8 here. He made the fucking no sleep fast freestyle.
Yep. Definitely, if anyone was paying attention to the sleep fest, they more than likely saw the freestyle or were put onto it from the freestyle.
Yeah.
Hey, or vice versa. You know, we're two human beings now linked on the internet. I hope for a while, like Dylan the Pickle. Shout out Dylan the Pickle.
Definitely. But yeah, so we got him on the podcast, and we're gonna have a hell of a show talking about all kinds of shit. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, we should start with the sleep fest.
Yeah, I guess.
I say make them wait. No, make them wait. Dude.
Make them wait. They got
make them wait.
Make them wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm here for the whole. I'm here for the whole pod. I'm taking over the Who Up podcast.
Yeah.
What's up, Who Up podcast listeners? It's your boy natenumbaeight. I'm rolling up some. You know it's illegal, but you know how it is. We're gonna do a podcast today. I don't know. I haven't done one in a while. Let's have some fun. How would y'all normally start off if there wasn't a sleep deprivation, sleep fast? If there wasn't any of that, what would we be talking about?
Hey, this podcast is I don't know, basically just riffing off each other. We just kind of conjure up like different like scenarios, bits and shit like that, and just like.
I think I'm gonna interview you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Where you guys from?
You want to?
All right, yeah. So Clifton and I, we are both from Minnesota, and then
you
Chris is from Ohio.
Jackets.
Okay. Yeah, the south side of Columbus, Ohio.
Why you gotta say it like that, Chris?
Yeah, he really slid the south side in there, dude. That's so funny.
Well, what do you mean?
You sound like me when I say I'm from the south side of Jacksonville, baby. Where you want to go? Yeah. The south side is the safest side of Jacksonville.
We're not outside, Chris. We're in our rooms recording a podcast. You don't have to use the south side.
Listen, it's important to care about where you're from, man. Fuck you.
Hey,
you want to slip the area code in there too, real quick while you're at it?
Yeah, 614, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm from Duval County, Jacksonville, 904. No.
All right, fuck it. I'm doing it too. 320.
Yeah. I love it. I love the energy. All right. So we got some Minnesotians. We got an Ohioan. What's on the south side of Ohio? That's what's over there?
Shit.
Yeah, tell them.
Poverty, heroin.
Yeah, tell me about it. Whoa, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, wait, let me slow down. Hold on, wait, I mean.
Don't get him too excited. He'll fill the whole episode with the shit about Columbus.
Hey, maybe this is the Columbus, Ohio dedication episode, and we talk. Like, I'll come back if I have to. This is too much fun. I promise.
This would be the great way to do it. Actually, is advertise this as an episode talking about the sleep fest, and then just talk about the south side of Columbus, Ohio, the entire
episode.
I talk about the dude by Eastland Mall that's constantly stuck in an acid trip, so he walks around saying groovy and shit.
I mean, that sounds like everyone.
He's like a white dude with an afro, and he walking around and just be like, nice, cool. Like, he just talks like he's from the 70s constantly. People say that he's just always been high.
Yeah, he might be stuck in the 70s.
Yeah, he's stuck in the 70s on an acid trip is what everybody says.
I mean, how many of us have been stuck before on acid? You know what I'm saying? He just is super stuck. That means he doubled down, and then he doubled down. But then, like, I don't know, he just kept going, and then he didn't get out of there. Oh man, poor fella.
Yeah.
My favorite shit about acid and stuff is like back when we were like all kids. I guess I don't know how old you are, Nate. I guess we're all
22. I'm 22.
22. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're all around the same age then. But like, we were kids. Fucking like your parents would tell you like horrifying acid stories like don't do that. I know a guy that like thinks he's a fruit or something now.
What? Okay, I'll be honest with you. Before I did it, my people don't even know what that is.
Being a fruit?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh Oh wow! I mean, hold on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Coming to
guys.
this man's
Wait. Are you guys in? Oh yeah, you guys in the Midwest? Oh, that was the most Midwest way I've ever heard that said in my life.
Yeah.
Hear me out, gentlemen. Let's play. Hey, let's play it. Podcast PC. Watch this. Somebody just tried to say that kind of phrasing towards me, but strong, hard, big 2021 no word. What? I was like, what? You're gonna say that on Twitter?
That's
You're gonna
crazy.
get I was like, you're gonna get canceled, but not me. You just called me that with aggression, and everyone. Hey, it was a girl. They let her do it. I was like, whoa, we gotta say confusing phrases like that. Like it's 2020. Hey, it's 2021 though. Confused. You know, everyone's confused. I'm gonna put a pin in my southern ass. Hold on. We'll just keep on going.
I'm with you, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Women do get away with that shit a lot.
Women do get away with homophobic shit a lot.
hey, she said you're a bleep because you get your eyebrows done. I was like, whoa. First off, I do get my eyebrows done. Second off, it gets the bitches' pussies wet. Literally, the Asian bitch in the back of the nail salon be like, you come back again. I'm like, yeah, I come back again. I get my eyebrows waxed from you, baby. You're beautiful. She's like 80. I love her. Like,
Yeah. Dude, the only reason women feel like comfortable tossing shit like that around in 2021 is because they think because they go to their bar one night a month that they like get the pass to say it, you know? They show up to a gay bar on one weekend and they're like, I get to say it now. I partied with them.
Hey, all I know is, because hey, I'm going to keep it podcast PC. Watch this. I'm going to change it. Watch this direction. All I know is I'm going to go to a slut walk because I'm a slut. I'm going to start saying, in my song, I say I want her to slut me out. I want her to slut me out. Oh, yeah. I figured it out. You gotta use their lingo. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta turn the tables a little bit, you know? Put it on yourself and like fucking put it out there.
Because it's 2021. What does every man want? What does every man want? Just a smidgen of some poos. You know what I'm saying? a little bit of cooch. And how are we going to get it? You got to get it by being smooth still, though. So you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be PC, 2021 PC. But you can also be like Drake and be a lesbian. You know. Hey, by the way, I was a lesbian before Drake. Are we on the podcast?
Yeah.
We're going.
Yeah.
It's good that you got that on record. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I want. Yeah. For the record, Drake, you're trying to listen about Drake. Listen about caves like no sleep, blah blah. Hey, we don't care about that. We're talking about real life right now, Mr. OVO Drake. Okay, and I was a lesbian before you, buddy. So
yeah.
Okay. Back to the podcast. Who's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So tell me a heroin story.
Shit,
from Ohio.
A heroin story?
From Ohio, yeah.
Okay,
Ohio.
so we got a heroin addict midget that lives near me.
My favorite midget in my city. Oh yeah, midget. You guys know what midget Mac is?
No, I don't.
It sounds like some South Florida shit.
Yeah, he's from Jacksonville. And then there was a midget. I never got to see her because I was never old enough to go to the strip club for it burnt down. But there was a midget at the strip club. They said was fire, and I was like, I always wanted to see a midget stripper. But now I've seen you guys see Little Women in LA. Shout out to those women.
Wait, what?
Looks like the hot ones.
Hey, shout out to all of them.
Shout out to all of them. But is that the specific like, perfect 10 crew? Is what I'm saying.
Hey, now you tell me. Wait a second. How many can I have on the team?
That's true.
Yeah. How many?
3?
You said 2. Wait, I can only have 2 or 3. Oh,
you can have 10. You got as many as you want, as much as you can count. He's like,
they always are in big groups, like the fucking Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god!
It's how they preserve themselves, basically. It's like if there's enough of them, they can overtake you.
Oh.
Hey, okay, I got a question for you, gentlemen. How many? Hey, because I'm natenumbaeight. I gotta keep it podcast PC. I love what y'all are saying though. I'm gonna keep it podcast PC. How many little people would it take to overpower you? And I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna put a period on that. I'm not even gonna put a question mark. How many little people?
Do you?
I'll tell you right now.
Are you?
It would take probably one. I'm not a strong man at all.
It depends on how sexy they are. Because if they can
that's
do
why
a
there's
little
period.
dance, I'll probably be
Hey,
seduced.
no. Just let me know. Hey, look. I'm being podcast PC, gentlemen.
Do I got a gun on me?
Hey, I don't. Hey, hold on.
Come on, that's not even fair. You can't do that.
You said.
And then, yeah.
Do I got a what on me?
It sounds like you're ready for him.
Yeah, I'm ready for war.
I wanna say this before we get off the midget thing. There's one. Not that one. They're still alive. But when we were growing up in like high school, worked at like the Walmart in our small town, and everyone knew her name. People always clowned on her because she was super small. She had to use a step stool as a cashier, but her name was Hope. And it was like just not good because everyone's whole thing was like, oh, I bet she hopes she was taller.
You know it's horrible. Oh my
It's
gosh,
so bad.
why is it always like that? Because I do a lot of like ever since I started doing those one lit freestyles, bro. I get a lot of disabled content. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so like the names are always something like Triumph Johnson. Like how come everyone else gets named like, no offense, but Chris or Nate or like John? Why wasn't my name Triumph? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I came out of, hey, I fuck with everyone, but like, can I get a cooler name? That's why I'm natenumbaeight. You know, I put the number 8 on. It makes it a little spicier.
Well, it's like after the kid was born, the parents like threw away like the notebook and were like, we need to come up with a new one. Maybe Triumph makes more sense for this guy.
Maybe they just really like that 80s trio band from Canada.
I mean, things like Triumph Johnson, honorable Ortiz. I'm trying to think. You know, just like the most courageous names, and my name is just Nate, bro. I'm just a regular guy. Like, how do I get a cooler name?
I'll say this: we all probably know this already, but we can legally change our names if we want to.
It's true.
You like change it into like Braveheart or some shit like that.
I got another Columbus story to stay on topic.
Oh yeah, let's stay on topic. Yeah.
Okay. So
there's
there's a guy that used to rap in Columbus, and his rap name was natenumbaeight. So Nate,
Mhm.
right? That was his thing. He was
Just
like a white
N8.
dude with like He was like a white
I've
dude
been
with
there.
TikToker hair with like TikToker hair.
Mhm.
And he got jumped at a party and stopped rapping.
You guys want to? Can I tell a story that's so much like that? But like,
Yes.
if the guy listens to this and he hears it and like he doesn't, let me just say a statement. Hey, bro, you hear this and you finally like you don't say any word about this to me. I'm not even gonna say your name, but like if like you like the city knows, bro. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna say like this, like let's say like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, there was a rapper in the city, and like he used to get terrorized. I heard. Yeah, one night that they broke into his house, robbed him. It was his parents' house. Robbed him, was beating all the stuff up in his house with baseball bats, and then like left. Okay, real quick. Then I guess he went back to his plug. He got more stuff. Oh yeah, this is like a podcast. Awesome. Yeah, this is like awesome. Yeah. Like people can laugh at this. Like this is a hilarious story. Like then he went back to his plug, right? He got like not double the amount he already had, but like he had to get fronted, you know what I'm saying? And then like they heard about it immediately. Maybe they were just watching him. I don't know. The next night they go back in there, golf clubs and all. I don't know if I should say golf clubs, you know what I'm saying? It might have been swords. It might have been like
Right. Who would know? How would you know you weren't there?
no, I don't know anything about
Right,
it.
exactly. You just know there are objects. You're just a guess.
Thank you. That's what I was getting at. Like in my brain, imagine how scary it would be. Thank you. Podcast PC. What would be the strangest item to like? You could use a banana as a gun. But no, you would know. You might use a water gun or something. That would be realistic. Or you could use a tree branch.
Yeah, walk in with just like some dead sticks or something like
A
that.
big tree branch wiping out everything in his house. Yeah.
So let's say. So these guys walking with tree branches like garden gnomes.
Just like your classic like outdoorsy shit,
Yes, as if they were like forest creatures. Now I'm throwing the story off, but gentlemen, I know you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the best part. So they go back and let's just say let's say he's not even a gentleman. Let's say he's a warlock. This warlock's hiding down in the burrows, like howling for help. and then they get him, and then they get the stuff. You know what I'm saying? They get whatever they need, and then he's still like crying, like, and it's just hilarious. And they tell him, this is the part. No more making music, Mr. Troll. No more making music, Mr. Troll.
Holy
And all I'm gonna say is he's been making music.
So we can
let's
say
go.
that this warlock did not learn his lesson
Oh, he did for a while.
for a little bit.
It's just 2021. Since we're having to be 2021 PC, it's like I guess people think it's a new day and age.
Yeah. People forgot about what happened last year, They're ready to move forward.
They're so ready to move on.
I'd imagine, having people pull up with sticks and garden gnomes and stuff, that's enough to strike fear into any man's heart for a little while.
That would scare me out of my bonanzas. I don't blame anybody.
Yeah.
That's hey, could you imagine if a man, hey, what's the scariest weapon a man can run up to you and not put fear in your heart? You know what I'm saying? If for me it would be a gun, because I'd be like, aha, where are we at? Broad day? Do it, pussy. Oh, you're gonna do it? Bet you're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna come back way harder. Like you know why they don't kill little Reese? Wow, I just figured it out. They be trying to kill him in broad. They try to kill him in broad daylight, bro. You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss every time. You're not fucking Tony Soprano. You are not Tony Montana. You are not shooting niggas in broad day. You're not hitting people with your car and getting away with it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But
too many cameras.
Too many cameras. Oh my gosh. So a gun is not putting fear in my heart. But if a bit put a cigarette up to my neck.
See, no, that is something like I like to like walk around at night and shit like that. That I'll like have some drinks, whatever. I always got like a black and mild as well. They always like, I don't have anything on me to really protect myself, but you could burn someone with a black and mild.
Cave with a black and mild.
Cave. I put it on my mom that yesterday. Wow, is this a Discord? I mean, no, this is not Discord talk. This is a real podcast. Hey, I'm high as shit. Hey,
no, you're good. You're good.
No, you're good. I hit my first black and mild. Like I probably maybe tapped actual Swisher once, but I actually like tried to inhale a black and mild for the first time 2 days ago, and I was like, yeah, this is for decoration.
Yeah, that'll beat your lungs ass.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. It's an acquired taste. It's like a beer, like when I was young. All right, yeah. Well, damn, what's an acquired taste? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe sparkling water.
No, sir. Gross. Why would I mean,
it's gross, but like people maybe don't like it at first.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess like for me, black and milds. I don't know. I started off when I was like 17, 18 on Swisher Sweets. My friends and I, we were just like go skating around and stuff.
You're from Minnesota.
Activity.
Yeah,
you're from Minnesota. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went from that to cigarettes, and I was smoking way too many cigarettes. So then last year I switched over to black and milds, and that's like I inhale and everything. It's great.
You inhale the black and milds? Wait.
Yeah, that's not for show. Yeah, I actually smoke.
I've never been hitting a black and mild and like inhaled.
That's crazy. That's what okay. You know what I also just learned, gentlemen? So I had mouth surgery in November last year. Mind you.
Yeah.
I say it like it was recent. We're about to come up on November. Because that was like last time I was sober for real. Because I had mouth surgery. and the doctor would only give me 6 perks because he knew about me, like type shit. He know who I am. So he literally gave me a prescription for 6 Percocet 5s, bro. Like that did nothing for me. I had holes in my mouth. I was still trying to smoke and shit, and like it was really type awful. So like I started this thing, I think, where I smoke out the side of my, or like I don't know, I don't inhale right, but boom, I figured it out, and it's because like some things you're not supposed to inhale. And that's how black and milds are. You're supposed to smoke them like you got holes in your mouth. Do not put that bit down your lungs. That's where the story was going. Oh my god.
Yeah. I know that's how I should be doing it, but damn, like they feel
I can't believe you're
too good.
inhaling black and milds. I still get like a nicotine buzz.
Wait.
I'm just like letting it chill in the mouth.
Cave, you smoke? You do not smoke weed?
Nah, not really. Like once in a while, I'll like take a hit or two, but I'm not. No.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I don't peer pressure nobody to. It's also an expensive habit. That also like the new culture for it is fucking stupid. Hey, notice how we haven't talked about no sleep. Hey, yeah, these boys gonna have to come back for episode 2 if they want. They want any kind of because we're talking about ZA. We're talking about ZA right now. Any gentlemen in here like ZA? You guys are from Ohio and Minnesota.
Oh yeah, the other two guys love it.
I mean, but isn't it ridiculous the price for the ZA?
I get deals.
Fuck you, bro. You think you know who I am? Fuck your deals. I don't give a fuck about the deal, bro. You still paying $60 a ball. I'm knowing for some ZA. You still paying $45 for some indoor depth. I'm knowing how much. I know how much your pee costs, brother. I don't. Hey! I was trying to be nice on the Who Up podcast. Wait a second. You cannot. You can. Hey, you see my profile picture?
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on. Hey. You hear what I'm doing right now? Well, let me get closer to the mic. Let me take a big hit. Hold on. Hey, I
heard that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, get his ass, dude. He thinks he's getting a sweet deal. You let him know what the price is. He deserves it.
But hey, yeah. How much? Hey, let me break down your whole life. Look, hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This made a nigga who close to me hate me. He gonna hate me forever now. Hey, and I'm never gonna talk to him again. I'm not gonna say what he did. No free clout. No free clout, but he gonna hate me forever. Yeah, I put him. Hey, but listen, look, I brought the nigga whole life, bro. I brought down his whole life. First off, he was mad because he had no weed, and then his plug, my homeboy, his plug didn't have no weed. He had to go re-up, but I had weed. First off, this nigga last time he had some tree, he had stole it. Boom, I had caught some from him to help the buddy out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best tree. I let him smoke that tree with me. He think I smoke booth. Fuck you, little bro. I only smoke booth around your little broke ass. Like you don't know who I am, bro. I know how much you pay. I know how much you pay per pee. Now watch this, bro. You saying you pay? What's your deal on ZA? Come on.
45. 45 a quarter.
45 a ball? Or 45 a quarter?
Quarter.
You gonna make me do actual math because that's a little better of a deal, but you still look. I mean, it's probably a $2,400 P. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you. Whoa! No way. You paying? Hey, hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I mean, you paying $28K a plate, bro. Excuse me, $2.8K a plate. $2.8K. You know what I'm saying? 2.8. Yeah. You paying $2.8K a plate, brother. Now, mind you, that's not ZA. Hey, guess what? Like, hear me out. I don't smoke ZA no more. Cause guess what? I'm knowing ZA is $4K a plate. What the fuck do I look like paying a nigga's whole Tesla car note?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't smoke ZA. I smoke.
Me neither, brother.
Nah, fuck. That's like.
That's
so it's
crazy.
not worth trying to get it in Columbus. It's not worth trying to get it in Columbus.
No, it's not worth. Bro, I'm from Florida. It's not worth trying to get it. Oh my gosh, that shit is ridiculous. Now, mind you, if you use the plug, now it sounds like we're all regular gentlemen in here.
Yeah, right.
I fuck with y'all boys heavy. Just know I'm knowing. Some guy asked me, some guy asked me, he thought my exams was fake. First off, they're footballs. They don't even. It was the newest prescription that ever came out. Like the company just put out these peach exams. Like you have to Google it. You couldn't even Google the pill because it's not out yet. Like on the pharmaceutical websites, brand new from the distributor. You gonna ask me if my exam was fake? First off, bro, I know your plug. You pop fake tens. I know your plug. Like, I know your plug. I said, keep popping those fake 30s, little buddy. He said, I don't pop 30s. I said, I know your plug, and then I blocked him. I was like, get out of here, bro. I'm really, drug talk, all that. My fault. Let's get back on the who up talk. Back on the who up talk. I will die.
You're good. That's like what this podcast is.
That's like when people find out how much carts really cost.
What? What? You talking to a nigga who's been in the cart store? Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't even.
Yeah. You. This is all satire. This is all a joke. This whole podcast.
Oh yeah. I actually am a Sunday school teacher in real life. I just didn't. Yeah. I didn't want the priest to hear this and get upset with my facetious lies.
Right. We were literally talking about that before we started recording. His experiences in church and everything like that. So we're just kind of going off top with this and just making shit up.
Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'll be right back and some for more. Like you guys just let me know. Also, we are not giving them anything. Cause like Cave, your experience was traumatic, bro. I don't even really want you talking. Like I want you to rest. Like all honesty, I really want you to rest. You know,
I appreciate that. I'm still trying to kind of recoup and get back from everything. You know,
it's one of those. Hey, we're just relaxing. Anybody who thinks otherwise, they're just.
Yeah. Anyone that thinks otherwise, fucking push them out of a moving car. Honestly. Yeah. Fucking let them know. Yeah. I might be relaxing right now, but that doesn't mean I'm nice, motherfucker.
Gentlemen, you know what's crazy? Why can't this world be nice to the nice guys? That's all I want to know.
That's a good point.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mean guy, but like I'm a nice guy. I'm a mean. You don't know. I'm a mean guy because I'll do some things, but it's like you know how fun it is to just have some fun. Like just have some fun. That shit is fun. This is fun.
Right. Versatile. You
gotta switch it up.
Be hanging out. Yep.
No, yeah, the world does need to be nicer to nice guys. You know, it's like. You know, you have these nice guys. They'll hop in like a woman's DMs and they'll be like, hey. They'll be like, please message me back, slut. And it's like, well, it messaged you 6 times. You know, they're being very nice about it. Now the woman's being mean to him. It's come on.
The woman turns to see now. I'll be honest, I don't have that happen. Like she has to like message me 90 times before I'm even like she gotta take me out to lunch for me to call her back. Like. She gotta take me. She gotta get my hair retwisted and my hair cut. Yeah. Before she even like gets her number saved, like with a name. You know what I'm saying?
With the name. You just get one letter per date, and then we can work to the full name.
Wait, as long as she's paying for the date, so yeah, she can get an extra emoji. I don't know about an extra letter. That sounds like work. Because now
I need to take some pages out of your book, man. The best I can do is like a 50-50 split on a date. I can never get them to pay for the whole thing.
Hold on. Listen up, gentlemen. See, I think, was that Cave? I think you just need to rest.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you just have to rest, because I'll show you all the steps, because you know what I'm saying? Maybe you probably had it before too. You just need to rest, trust. The people who are listening right now, wow. And don't you guys love being able to control the future? Whenever you, that's what I was doing with the fucking freestyle. Like, I was making sure everyone on my timeline knew who the fuck you were. Like, because that's kind of what I like to do. Like, and that's what I think I do. If I see something and it's worth it, I re-put it to. That's what a retweet is, you know what I'm saying? But I swear
you did a good job. It's like over 500,000 views on that video, man.
In one day, bro. You know what's crazy? I I had Chance the Rapper retweet a video that was at 300K, and when I say had him, I don't mean I asked him to. He did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It only got it to like 370. Like, like what? Like, come on, that was supposed to blow. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah,
nah.
8.1 million followers. What the fuck?
And it only got me an additional like 70K views. I like screenshotted it. I was like, woo.
Was this after the big day came out?
That's a good question.
Was this after people kind of tuned out to Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, when he tweeted, y'all want me to kill myself after they were saying his album was bad.
Whoa, I didn't see that, but oh my
You didn't see that?
No, I don't listen. No, I don't listen to Chance the Rapper.
All right, well, maybe it's a Midwest thing. I don't know.
Oh no, it is. No, yeah, you guys are in the Midwest. Don't get me wrong. I listen to Future. And Chief Keef.
For
Yeah.
sure.
But even back in the day, though, like to relate. I'll make you. I'm sorry. I sound like a cool guy. Hold on. My weird music taste back in the day, that was not Chance the Rapper, was Lonely Island.
Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I had the Lonely Island albums on my fucking iPod Touch.
Yes, I did. Hey, listen, hear me out. That's what you were supposed to be listening to, not Chance the Rapper. What was he doing?
Yeah.
He was on acid in middle school, scaring the kids. Hold on, man. Like these kids don't need Sid yet. Give him a couple.
I will be honest. It was kind of the effect. I remember listening to acid rap when that came out, being like, "Damn, maybe I should get like a tapestry in my room and do acid and stare at it, like, so I can be cool like Chance the Rapper."
Now, hear me out. What do you think? So okay. If I start listening to Future, why? Like now, I was just yelling about Zans. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the same thing. But what I learned from Future from his interviews is that with content, you can treat it like dope. And that's actually what he was yelling about the whole time when he's rapping about drugs. He's actually trying to teach people how to sell like everything, not just music, not just drugs, but content, because that's where the culture is going. I'm surprised he does not rap about crypto coin. If in his next album, Future does not mention crypto coin, then I'm going to have to presume that is definitely like, I mean, I like crypto coins. I can see them, and they definitely make money, and you can definitely sit there and make your money on them all day long. But if Future doesn't rap about it in his next album, I'm going to be very fucking confused why he hasn't. That means he has so much real money coming in that he doesn't even have to do none of that extra shit. And crypto coin is extra, bro.
Future is probably at the point financially where he's just like tossing money at shit and just letting it grow and not even knowing it's there. Like how Rick Ross owns like how many Wingstops is it? Like he doesn't even know how many Wingstops he owns because he's just making money.
Guarantee you. Actually, gentlemen, hold on. I think we have to think. Does Rick Ross know? I think he actually does, because he actually only has a couple locations. And if you go to them, like boom, go to a Wingstop, right, and ask if it's a Rick Ross one, they will be pissy at you. I worked at Wingstop for gentlemen. Hold on, 2 days. You know why? Because that shit was ass, and I was like, what the fuck they got going on in here, bro? This is literally the worst. Like, I will never work near no like hot oil. That shit gonna burn me. I was trying to be like, my face, hands, I need this shit. Like, I shout out to all the cooks, you know? But like, no, they was trying to enslave me into some different shit. No, thank you. But hear me out. In those first 2 days, the amount of times that I got, can y'all hear that helicopter?
Yeah, I kind of hear it. Yeah, in the
my
background.
fault. Yeah,
You're good.
Yeah, my fault. Just the Navy, like patrolling for me. I'm on the lam. I mean, I'm just kidding. But like, Rick Ross and I would say Future they know what their money's invested at. But hear me out. There's not like they have so much money that it's like, who cares? Like, look at Rick Ross's car collection. The nigga's collecting cars from like 1943. That's like damn near. He's collecting racist cars.
Yeah, I mean, no, but he is like collecting cars that like were probably used to fucking chase down people. Like,
yeah, like he's collecting cars. He should not be like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. There should be fucking like evidence on a crime scene or something, you know.
They should be blowing those cars up. But they're like, hear me out. There's like business. There's so much. They have so much money. They've gone from they're done doing merch, bro. They're trying to do $1 million tours. This COVID like quarantine done really shown people like the extremes of the like human ability and the effects of being trapped inside. Like my dearest friend Cave, he's on the Who Up podcast. He really he went a couple days without sleeping. I don't want to talk too much about his experience right now, but
yeah, we don't have to get into it, but it was because like you're inside all day and you're looking for something to do, and I don't know, you just like you get the idea to try something just to give your life a little excitement,
I'd say sometimes being trapped inside will make you try things, not even excitement, just make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Like yesterday, I'm gonna say this on the podcast. Yesterday, gentlemen, I was doing, I think, live action kink Chick-fil-A drive-through impersonations with ebony women, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, we do got to talk about the spaces you were holding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you guys know.
You were telling us a little bit about it.
Okay, so yesterday, boom, I was doing a little cave inspired because I'll be honest, I stay up for I wouldn't say 2-3 days because I'll crash after the second day for sure, but I'll be doing like little 1-2 day 48-hour runs like on the regular shit, and it's like, can I get my mind clearer if I stay up for those 8 days that my mind tells me I should? Like the voices that yell at me, they're like, stay up for 8 days, stay up for 8 days, stay up for 8 days. But I'm like, no, guys, relax. I'll go to sleep. It's only day 2. But you guys know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll say like I was doing this space and it was keeping me up, and like I was hearing these other human voices, and it was nice. It was nice. Listen to them for like 18 hours. All kinds of raunchy shit. There was porn stars. They were beautiful to talk, and I was just smoking, and there was famous guys like Brent Rambo and Critford. Shout out Critford and Brent Rambo. Super BWE made an appearance. Hash made an appearance. Shout out Hash. That nigga got pool.
Wait, is that? I don't know if I should like associate Hesh with like No Jumpers, but is that like No Jumper Hesh from the early days?
I don't know if I should associate him with No Jumper either.
I don't want to. I know things like were messy with that whole thing, but that's like how I know of Hesh.
All I know is it's crazy. I actually only know Hesh via real life. Bro came out to my show after I was following him. I'm a fan of his posts. I'm pretty sure he designed. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what he does, but honestly, I've never asked him directly. Hey, because also we've made contact, so it's like kind of past that point. We kind of know each other like a human.
That's what.
Yeah, but he actually came to my first show that I headlined. It was my show. I headlined it on Fairfax. He was like, came to see me. I was like, whoa, word. He was like, yeah, I came to see you, bro.
Hell, that's crazy.
I performed on my headlining show on Fairfax alongside Smoke a Sack.
Okay.
Alongside Smoke a Sack, Yappa Bam, who used to be with Smoke Perp BSR. Black Society Records, like an old South Florida thing. Smoke a Sack. These guys were all on stage at the same time, and then Hesh. Like I looked to my right, and then of course, fucking RSK nephew. I can't.
Wait, really?
Now, hey, I only was forgetting. Hey, let me just say, I was only forgetting nephew because I see him as like I see him like he's like a bro. I see him as someone like close to me. I don't even know if he thinks. I don't know if he thinks we're close. But like we text sometimes. We make music. We've linked. I don't really make music with nobody. So like in the music industry, I think highly of bro. So like
I gotta say, RXK nephew is probably one of like my favorite rappers that I got turned on to. Spotify like recommended American Terrorist to me a few months back, and and that shit, I still listen to it. I've listened to a lot of the newer songs too. It's so fucking good and just hilarious too.
He Cave. That's how I know. That's why I think I might just I might listen to my brain voices. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was before I performed alongside him, so my concert was August 1st. He left LA like August, or no, it was before August. No, yeah, it was before August. July. July, August, yeah. Okay, so like July like 29th or 28th, nephew flew from LA to New York. I messaged him. I'm like, yo, you just left LA? He like, yeah. I'm like, damn, I low-key wanted you to perform. He was like, meow, flew right back, bro. So, so I headlined my first show with my special guest being RXK nephew.
Hell yeah,
Bruh, it's kind of hard to even shout out to bruh. People don't know who I am, let alone like they know who nephew is, but like they don't know who I am. So I don't even feel comfortable like talking about like my musical accomplishments because I don't think people know. But it's nice to know like you know who nephew is, you know who I am for sure. Because like me, like I like you only know me because we got made the song about you type shit. But like the fact you listen to nephew, that's amazing for like that's what I love. I love to know. Like, I got unreleased songs with him. Like we just made within the past week, and I'm like,
shit.
my grandma features on one, and like it's so awesome that like me and nephew. Cause like we sound alike too. It's like I can't wait for us to be in like super big studios, like 24/7 making studio albums. It'll be so easy. Me and him work so much similar. It's like crazy that I've met him, perform with him, and like our sonical is like I don't know. He's cool people. He's such cool people. I'm high as shit.
No, you're good. I just I was gonna say like that is like when I like first heard your freestyle like for the Sleep Fest, nephew was the first person I thought of because I was like kind of like similar-ish like rapping style, like I don't know, like it was had like funny bars in it and stuff, and like kind of like the flow was there a little bit too, and I was like, oh yeah, like, this is great, you know, because I've been listening to his music for a while now. I played RXK nephew shit for these two guys when we were on vacation over the summer. I think I played you guys that American Terror song. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
It's like that 10-minute like
yeah. And so it's an incredible like spew of ear just right in your ear, making you think like, wait, is he really saying that? Like, yeah,
it's so good. Yeah, I've any time I've like been hanging out with friends or even like my brother, we were in the car like a few weeks after I heard it, I was like, you got to check this song out, dude. Like this is gonna blow your mind. It's just 10 minutes of it's so good. It's just so entertaining. It's like that stream of consciousness, just like.
Yeah, his stream. You should like. We was in the studio together, us next to each. Bro, I was amazed by him. I don't fan out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hear me out. I'm fanning out about nephew because I see him as like an equal peer. I fan out by my brothers. You know, I can't call nephew a brother, but I fan out like shout out Babyface Kato, bro. You know what I'm saying? He cool folk for real. He just let it out his mouth. 15K in his mouth. He's in LA right now. Like doing it right now. But like each one of his teeth costs $650. That's minimum. That's just a rough estimate. I don't even know for real. Like
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm not. I just assume each like how you say like how I know how much you pay per plate, bro. That's not, like each one of his teeth is a cutie pie. I'm knowing, like, and that's like, so, but and I speak highly about Kato all day too. But I just had this experience with nephew, and like I seen Candy Paint out in LA. I seen a couple other famous people that I listen to, but like I don't necessarily me and nephew like we make. I try not to be influenced, so I really only listen to Saw Baby. But I know what I know. Me and nephew for like I know we sound similar because people tell like they say that all the time. Like, but me and him have been rapping for years. One of my earliest freestyles go back 2019. The one leg freestyle, like how the fuck, like it's the same cadence that I'm still doing today. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we both kind of do adaptations of a Detroit flow, but he definitely has his own whole New York swag, and I definitely if you hear us in a room together, we sound nothing alike. Like for people who keep saying Nate, like because people kept saying nephew address this, nephew address that. Why does it sound like nephew, bro? It sounds like nephew to you because you can't tell the difference in our voices. But that's y'all's ears. If you listen to, we have songs together.
Well, that's the thing is, you think about like the average person, they are just gonna like,
Exactly.
if they heard nephew before you, they're gonna be like, oh, you sound like nephew, you know, like.
But if you ask anyone from Jacksonville, they think TJ6 sound like me.
Yeah, no, exactly, because they heard you first, you know.
The first thing I thought when you like did the song, I was like I can tell this is like a Detroit influence, but like it was definitely your own thing, which was like sick, and like the way you carry yourself. Yeah,
my
brings its own weight.
My influence is Cash Kid Mark in battle rap. I've been listening to Detroit music for years. Because I like this one rapper named Cash Kid Mark. He has this one song called "On My Mama." He say, "On my mama, I'm not worried about a bitch. On my mama, don't block, so I'm not a fucking lick. On my mama, I fuck her and her friend with this dick. On my mama, on my mama, on my mama, on my mama, we straight. On my mama." What? Like, that's some different shit, boy. And so, like, and also Lil Wayne is really why I rap how I rap. And and Chief Keef, like, I think me and Nephew's influenced by the same people. And so when we was making music together, it was, you could hear, like, people, they have to see us on stage. And that's the thing too. You should have seen us on stage together. We the same type of star, just shining at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm fanning out about Nephew, but like, I've met other folk, and I promise you, I will not fan out about them because I don't know them or respect their craft enough. Nephew respect my craft so much. Bro came back to perform with me, and I'll forever be grateful. That's why I'm talking so much. I know if you hear this, shout out to RXK Nephew, man. Shout out RX Poppy, bro. Shout out Ain't Nobody Cool. Shout out Rare House. Shout out Death Proof though. Shout out the whole Death Proof camp. Shout out Miyagi. Shout out NASCAR Aloe. Shout out all these shrubs. Shout out what's the name, bro? With the Cold in Hell. All them boys got me on the show, but I got Nephew to come out there, and it was made a young man's day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's no small gesture to just like fly all the way back after just getting back then. Like it's not something that you should just overlook, you know.
And then the crazy part is, okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand Ain't Nobody Cool, or just maybe have seen a recent, like a picture of Adam 22, but apparently he's been wearing the same outfit as me.
Mm-hmm. Adam 22 is?
Yeah, and that's okay. It's very cool. It's from a brand called Ain't Nobody Cool.
Yeah, I know Ain't Nobody Cool. I've known about them for.
Yeah, me too. I used to and I met bro in person. Like, it's not my first time meeting him. Like, it's my second time in LA, so my second time meeting him. So there was a studio inside Ain't Nobody Cool warehouse. Me and Nephew got the last studio session together. And we recorded 2 songs, and that was probably the pinnacle of my musical career. Pretty awesome.
No, that's.
And then I opened for Lucky, but I didn't get to talk to Lucky. And then, like I just said, I was with Fonny, but because the studio man capped on me, they had someone really big in the studio that night, like too big for me to even. The engineer couldn't get out of the room, and I was like, okay, I'll just wait. It's a nice studio for real. Shout out Smirk Lords, shout out Zeus, but shout out You Ain't Packing Meat too. It's crazy how the world worked. And then I was doing 48-hour studio sessions, so I really been thinking, like, and when I saw those videos, I was like, the voices tell me too. Stay up, keep going. But you know what? I think they wanted me off. So the voices tell me to say on the podcast for real. They really tell me.
Hell yeah.
No.
Here's the thing: the voices are always there, whether you like it or not. And if you tune into them, you might make the right moves. I mean,
It was-
like,
they told me come on the podcast and tell everyone to be great and to keep going.
hell
Definitely,
yeah, for
definitely.
sure. No, yeah, fucking, it is crazy how like I don't know how everything works. It's like definitely been the last couple of weeks for me, just like seeing how crazy something can get, just like out of your control.
Oh yeah, like my freestyles. Like I don't know if you guys were hip to me before or went through my media,
I
but I
went through
could
your media after I found you, but yeah, I didn't know
who I
uh,
was before. That's okay.
previously. Yeah,
'Cause I don't know if you guys remember at the beginning of the convo, I said I'm a church nun. You know what I'm saying? I work at a church, but I also have a viral song called BB Belt, and
yeah.
BB Belt is like what I'm. The freestyles is cool, and they're very awesome. Like that's how I like express myself. It's always like freestyling. Always I could do it, to the wind. But BB Belt is really what's like moving me right now. That direction, that sound, that fan base, that genre of music that I could shape myself into to fit the LA criteria to fit in, like to be a star. Shit's cool and really attainable.
That'll be what we put in the description. Then we can put that song in the description if you send a link to it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Because we're probably about at an hour, right, Clay?
Oh yeah, we can cut it. We can cut it whenever.
Let me look real quick.
Yeah, don't let me keep talking.
Yeah, you guys got like 9 minutes. You're good.
9 minutes? Yeah, okay, we'll keep
Here's,
talking.
here's what we should do, because we made everyone sit through almost an entire hour of nothing related to the sleep fast. Should we just give them 9 minutes at the very end about the sleep fast?
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
give them
No,
9 minutes for the
wait a second.
We gotta give them the 9 minutes.
Give him none. Wait, I mean, one thing Future Hendrix says in his he says to take that dope, whatever it is, and break it up, and whatever your clientele like, keep giving them just a little bit. Do not overload them. You don't want junkies. You just want people who appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah.
I say make them come back if they really give a fuck about his health.
Well, I
Because
think
I know
think
my
we
boy's
can do
tired.
that.
I know my boy's
Like,
tired. Like
I am tired. I think what we do is we give them like a little taste, It's like you give them one piece of candy and then we're holding the big bag over them and we tell them come back for part 2
Okay.
if you really want to get into it. We'll give them like
You-
5 minutes here and then we'll do our
Okay.
plugs and then we'll do a 2-parter. We'll set up another date and we'll get into it.
You mind if I ask Cave the questions? Because I kind of feel like I'm pretty sensitive towards people who have gone through traumatic things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can talk to them the right way.
Yeah,
I'm
cool with that. My friend's a dickhead, so you ask away.
Yeah. All right. So Cave, so like, walk me through like the events that happened day one, if you can remember, like just like before you press record on anything, day one. Do you remember that day at all?
Yeah, I remember it pretty vividly. Day one was arguably one of the easier days. I was just in my car and definitely feeling a little sleepy, but I don't know. I used the snap camera and just hit record. I knew I had 60 seconds to just kind of get my thoughts out and just let people know how I was feeling. And I was like, yeah, I think this will be a good experience to document and just bring people along with me on this journey.
No, you said you were a little sleepy.
A little bit. I mean, everyone's a little tired if you stay up all night, But you can fight through that.
Of course, I do it. Yeah, I understand. I do that all the time. That's why I said let me ask the question, because I felt like I knew kind of like where to go with this. And stop us when time's up. By the way, don't let us go over. Do not let us go over.
No, we won't go over. Clifton will stop
I'll be
us.
on it. Yeah.
So you were sleepy. Like how? Like you didn't sleep the day before, day one. So let's day zero. Tell me about day zero.
Day zero was just me deciding that I was not going to go to sleep. So that was like nail in the coffin. I'm going to commit to this. Just because I was like partially curious, but also just excited to be a healthier individual. People have been fasting all sorts of things forever since the beginning of time. And, not many people are bold enough to do a sleep fast.
No, I've
People
heard
are
about
like,
it before. That's why I inquire. That's why, yeah. That's why I
yeah.
had this line. I had this specific line in question. Where did So let's say the day before day 0. Maybe let's go to Origin Day. Where did you possibly pick up that tidbit of knowledge of sleep fast?
Just I don't know, just online. You do like a
Mhm.
Google search and you get to
Mhm.
like page 30 of the search results, and you start finding different links to message boards, older ones, newer ones,
That makes sense.
.net websites.
.orgs, but more so like .bizes or maybe
Yeah,
things with backslashes and numbers.
yeah, lots of backslashes, letters, and
Understood.
characters. You might have a question mark thrown in there or something. You go to
Did
those
you have
websites.
Did you have to enter any captions
Um,
like to prove you were a human at any time?
no, these websites were not secure at
Of
all.
course not. No, my apologies.
No, I mean, and this knowledge should be accessible to the
Free
general public.
knowledge. That's what I'm. Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
so.
and I kind of took it upon myself where I was like, okay, you have to really dig to find good information on a sleep fast. I should document it on social media and share it with the world.
That's enlightening to hear. Okay. So from Origin Day to Day 0, I say this is the last question, just so we're good on time. From Origin Day, from knowledge absorption day. I guess I'll save that question for next time. Before knowledge absorption day, were you ever feeling sleepy?
Ever.
Ever?
Every now and again, but that's most people. I'm not anyone special. I'm a regular guy, just like everyone else. So I've been through it, and that's where I guess I kind of got the confidence to take this on. Where it's like I've been tired before. I know what it feels like.
Yes, sir.
And so I know that I can do this.
Okay. Then let me ask one follow-up question, and then we'll cut them off. We'll cut them off from knowledge.
All right.
You were sleepy before. You learned the knowledge. How soon from learning the knowledge of sleep fast did you decide to apply it?
Almost immediately. As soon as I found, there's a couple of days, and then I was ready. I was ready to do it. I had seen enough. I knew what I was getting into. I knew that I could do it, and then I just bit the bullet, got into it.
I think we should talk about more about what you saw that made you really dive into it next time. If there, if I come back, or if you still, I mean, I'm ready to come back and ask more questions. I just hope that when they document all this about you, because it should be in historical medical books. I just hope they account everything correctly, ask the right questions.
We'll get the records straight on part 2 when we get you back in the studio for.
That's all I needed to hear. Hey, I'm natenumbaeight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone on the Who Up podcast, man.
Thank you.
I'm up, man.
Too.
I'm natenumbaeight, and I'm up. I'm not going to sleep. I can't. I'm not. I'm tired, but I swear to God, I'm not going to sleep. Swear.
I'll tell you this: the voices aren't going to let you go to sleep. So
they normally don't.
Yeah, so you'll be good. You'll be good. But yeah, we'll do some plugs here. So Nate, if you got anything you want the audience to check out, you list it off right now.
Hey man, all I can say is I'm natenumbaeight, man. Duval County, 904 Jacksonville, Florida. Native, born and raised right down from the Mayville Grill, you feel me? And I'm just a perkaholic. Shout out all the perkaholics. I'm a man of music CEO. Shout out Sedge. Shout out my mom. Shout out my granny. That's it, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so I guess you can follow the Who Up Pod at WHOUPPOD on Twitter. You can follow all of us, Clifton at Bitrespector, Chris at Bampargera, and myself at KPVQN. And you can get behind the Patreon for bonus episodes, patreon.com/whouppod.
Yeah, run it up.
Check out the bonus content. You can get in for as low as $1 right now, but maybe think about doing a tier that isn't the $1 tier.
Hey, hold on. Don't do the dollar tier. I'm on the $12 tier, shaking ass. I heard.
Yeah, get in a little higher for some real bonus shit,
man. Yeah, you want to see some bonus?
Yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Appreciate
shout out to the
all of you,
listeners.
and fucking good night.